Hey, my name is Jim, and today we're going to be unboxing my brand new Gibson Les Paul CM guitar, 2015 model. This is brand new, as you can see, still in the box, not even opened up at all. I hope I got a good one, but I got it brand new. I'll tell you the price at the end, or you probably will see it in the title or something like that. But this is a Les Paul CM. Probably some of you are going to be familiar with this guitar. They only made them in 2015, and then I think for a short time in 2016. A lot of people compare them to the Melody Maker. I don't have much experience with Melody Makers, but just everything I've seen, and it is hard to find videos. If you're looking on YouTube at this, you realize how few people are out there actually talking about the guitar. So this is my first look at it. I'm excited to see. I know the finishes aren't perfect on these guitars. They are a single pickup guitar. 61 Zebra humbucker is going to be the pickup that this guitar has. Just easing it out of here. Be careful as possible. Pretty standard. Let's get this knife away. Oh, that near the knife. It's pretty standard. Nothing else in the box. So I'm not a super rich person, so I haven't owned a lot of Gibsons or anything like that. But I have owned 2 Gibson Studios, and this is the same case you're gonna get with those. So I mean, nothing wrong with this case, but for the price you pay for a regular Gibson, you want to upgrade to a hard case for probably pretty cheap, around $100 or so. That's silly. What we're really here today to do is look at this guitar fresh out of the box. I'll just tell you the price right now because I'm blown away. If I can get this zipper undone, there you go. This was only $399. I see nothing, looking at it right now, I see nothing wrong with that finish. It's, let me take a look. I'm breathing this in, my first time looking at her. I hope you can see everything on the guitar nicely. Make sure there's no damage or anything like that. You might think it's weird that I'm smelling the guitar, but anyone who's had a Gibson knows that you can smell the nitrocellulose finish that they use on these. And I wasn't sure if it would be on this, due to the sort of odd styling. I mean, you can see it's a very, very basic finish, and it only came in this one color. Now it's not in tune, of course. It does have the G-Force tuner on it. Now that's going to be an issue for some people. I've never used it before. I'm going to read the instructions before I even go messing with anything, trying to tune it or play this guitar. But okay, I think I said it already, but $399. When these came out in 2015, they were $699, and Sam Ash seems to be the choice that Gibson has made to sell out the stock that they have. You can see it's a little bit thinner, definitely lighter weight, which I like, than the Studios I've had. Those Studios were monsters, man. They were heavy. I don't know how they compare to like a standard. I mean, I did have an Epiphone standard, so that thing had some weight to it too. But this is a little bit thinner, but this is a Les Paul. This is definitely a Les Paul, and I like the simplicity. I'm probably gonna end up. I'm not one of those snobs, or I don't mean to call you snobs, but people who don't like the G-Force tuner ideas. I think it should be optional though, and I know it wasn't on these guitars. So I probably will take it off, just because the whole reason I really like this guitar is the simplicity of it. I mean, and people, one of my friends said, "Oh, it's just a melody maker." Well, I looked at, I don't really think that you can call it a melody maker. I mean, we're looking at Les Paul CM right there. A melody maker is not going to say Les Paul on it. I'm not familiar with these new bridges on the guitar. They're different. I think they're called Lightning, has something to do with the intonation and sustain, but I am by no means a guitar expert. I mean, I got Inspector 1 was my inspector. I'm assuming if he's number 1, he's the best inspector they've got. This should have some more stuff in here. If I remember my other Gibsons, we're going to have a, my boxers aren't sticking out there. We should have a little toolkit. Now this has more tools than what I was used to before. These are all obviously plugs. We got different world plugs. This is all stuff on the G-Force tuner. There still should be more. There should be an inspector. Here we go. This is what I'm looking for. The photo. You don't get that with many guitars. This is an actual developed photograph of the guitar as it was being inspected and set up. I mean, this is a Gibson Les Paul guitar. I mean, there you go. That's always something I thought was pretty cool. And then, of course, the handwritten inspected. Doesn't say who it was packed by. I'm assuming the same person. So, $399. I call them because if you look on the website, or if you look on the internet and just Google it, under shopping it'll come up with several different options. You'll see a lot on Reverb going for insane prices, but Reverb just has bad prices. I'm sorry, Reverb. I've never seen anything on your website that's even within a close range to what items sell for. But like I was saying, when I got to this store, it was marked up to $4.99, and the guy said they used to be $3.99. Well, I had called the night before, just last night, and they said it was still $3.99. So I got to the store, and the guy was kind of like, "Well, I don't know if I can discount it." He went out of his way to get a manager and have him punch in his code, and found out he could still get the guitar to me for $3.99, which is great because I couldn't afford to drop another $100 right now. But looking at this, yeah, you can smell that. You can smell the finish. I mean, it's a Gibson. This is no doubt. I mean, there's nothing quality-wise at all. The frets feel smooth. I mean, wow. I might even sell my Telecaster. I'm curious about the clean tones. That's another thing. Another thing I couldn't find videos on is the clean tones with these, because I know that these are supposed to be pretty hot pickups. I've never played with these pickups before. So I'm going to stop the video for now and do a little reading up on this guitar. But that is it out of the box. Gibson warranty, owner's manual, all that stuff. Charger for the G-Force. I'm going to figure out how this G-Force works right now. So thanks for watching my video. Stay tuned. I'm going to hook it up later and see if we can get some clean tones out of it, as well as how it sounds dirty through a Marshall amp. And I think that she is going to sound lovely no matter how it comes out. If there's a little dirt in the clean, that's fine with me. So that's it. Fantastic. I mean, it looks great. $399. Did I say that? $399. Brand new from Sam Ash. I've seen them on eBay for around $500. I almost bought one for $500, and then I just saw the ones on Sam Ash. Now, they might have them for $4.99 in the stores. Make sure you call and talk to them and show them the website that it still says $3.99. They said Gibson sent them these 5 just within the last month, I think about 3 weeks ago, and they had 3 in before that, but they said that Gibson is either out or almost completely out of their stock, of their clearance stock of these. So I mean, your chance to find one of these for $3.99 is running out. I thought the sale was over. I'd read stories online, almost like fairy tales, but definitely get with Sam Ash as soon as possible. I don't work for Sam Ash. If you have any questions, or if anyone sees this video, since I don't have any followers, post it in the comments below, and I'll just hold that up so you can get a good look at it. Oh, it's gorgeous. Yeah, it just doesn't seem right with the simplicity of the guitar to have that robo tuner on there, like they call them. But let me get that charged up because I'm dying to hit these strings a little bit. Thanks for watching.